Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to look at Unit 8, Lesson 13. There are three other properties that you need to learn about that go along with the associative, commutative, and distributive property. The first one is the identity property, and this is just the sum of any number or variable added to 0 stays the same. So let me show you an example. So if I say 2 plus 0, it's going to stay the same. Its identity, its personality, who it is doesn't change. All right, algebraic example, a plus 0 equals a. Identity property of multiplication, the product, okay, so the product of a number or variable times 1 stays the same. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, that means if I say 2 times 1, it's going to equal 2. Algebraic expression, a times 1 equals a. Okay, now the multiplication property of 0. So any number or variable times 0 equals 0. Okay, so if I say 2 times 0, I'm going to always get 0, no matter what that number is, what that variable is, because it's basically saying that I have two groups, and in each group, I have 0. All right, a times 0 equals 0. And then the last one is the inverse or the opposite. So the sum of a number or variable added to itself equals 0. Here's what I mean. So if I have $2 and I add -2, so I add the debt that I have. I had $2, but then I owe somebody $2, so now I have 0 in my pocket. Okay, same thing goes with the algebraic expressions. A plus -a equals 0. And then for the inverse property of multiplication, the product of a number times its reciprocal equals 1. Okay, and I'm going to use my pen to show you this. So if I say 3/4 plus its opposite would be 4/3 instead of 3/4. Now it's 4/3. Flipping it, right? That's going to equal 1 because 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 3, I don't know why I put addition, it should be multiplication, is 12. Okay? Same thing goes here. If I have A over B times B over A, it's going to equal 1. Okay? All right, that's the, oh, no, it's not the end. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that is the end. So now it is your turn to go back to Classcraft. You're going to practice these 6 6 properties. So distributive, commutative, associative, identity, multiplication property of 0, and inverse property, making equivalent expressions. So go ahead and head back there. And then once you're done with that pathway, you're ready to take your Unit 8 assessment.